Hi, I'm Katrina Madewell, and today I'm going to talk about how buying a home after August 17th of 2024 may be completely different than any other time you've tried to buy a home in the past. All right, so what is all of this stuff in the market talking about buyer's agents, how they're compensated, and that there's no more buyer agent commission? What exactly is all this going around? Well, today I'm going to try to give you a real quick understanding and a rundown on what this is all about. So you may have noticed that the Department of Justice got involved with regards to a settlement that NAR, or the National Association of Realtors, was brought involved with. Now, they said this was an antitrust violation and that realtors were price fixing commission. The way it worked in the past is you would hire a listing agent for a certain percentage or dollar amount, and they would share probably half or a very good portion of that commission with a buyer's agent that did probably half the work. Maybe not always, but that's the theory behind it, right? Is we cooperatively share with other agents in the market a portion of the commission that the seller agreed to pay us. The way this is going to work from this time going forward is the seller is going to indicate exactly how much they are going to pay their listing agent to work with them just as a listing agent. And any buyer agent compensation is going to be separate or decoupled from the amount of commission that the listing agent receives. Now, does this mean that you're never going to pay a buyer agent commission again? Probably not, but I don't think it's going to be formed in terms of a commission. So you may have noticed in the past, if you look at a listing, it may say seller is offering $10,000 towards closing costs, closing concession, or a rate buy down. It's going to be very similar to that. Sellers are likely going to be offering a closing concession, and that closing concession is going to go towards the buyer's agent commission, closing costs, fees, rate buy down, however they decide to use that money. But I think it's going to be worded in a concession. Now, just because there's no seller concession offered doesn't mean that the seller won't pay a concession, right? It's like any other time you might have listed and sold a property. You list it, and if you get an offer from a buyer, they may or may not be asking for closing costs or a closing concession credit. The same thing is true here. We're going to see those offer in terms of compensations be negotiable. More importantly, if you're a buyer looking to look at a property, and let's say you see 123 Main Street and you want to make an appointment to go see it, the agent's going to say, hold the phone, time out. Are you already represented by a buyer's agent, or have you signed an exclusive buyer agency agreement? And if the answer to that is no, you're likely going to have to sign some type of an agreement on how that agent will be compensated if they rush over there to show you the home, organize comparable home sales, and guide you through that entire process of buying a home. There are a lot of details and information that goes into that. So the experience and the skill of your agent can largely determine what the outcome of that experience is going to be. Somebody like me has tens of thousands of hours in this field doing just that. So the amount of money we can save you alone is going to be priceless if you had a lawsuit later. I'm Katrina Madewell. There's a lot of details in this video. So if you've got some more questions about how this is going to work and exactly what is new, feel free to call me or text me, reach out right here in the phone number below on this video. Bye for now.